Greetings, everyone. Welcome to my sketchbook. Yesterday, I actually went to the dentist for a checkup and a teeth cleaning, which was really fun. Set this, I'll set that there for a moment. I got this cool little care package, I guess. Came with like these little dental floss things, which are like, it has a pick and like, well, floss. So they're kind of convenient to have when you're out and about. Of course, I got a new toothbrush, and that's kind of neat. It's a cool name. You know, if you're familiar with getting the big book of British Smiles, how awesome is that? Let's open this up. My inkwell off to one side here, and we'll dip the pen. It's good to take care of your teeth. You use them for chewing things, and let's see, will that be okay there? Well, we'll see. Use them for smiling, I suppose. What I'm going to draw. Let's try a little smile here. Another little tiny drawing, I suppose, is what's happening. Now, with my checkup, it was revealed that I do have one cavity, and it's in my wisdom tooth. And rather than extract the wisdom tooth, we're going to try, and I don't mean we as in me, but I guess I'm part of the, the team that I'm getting, I'm going to get it worked on rather than have it pulled. So I'm going to have it filled. That's coming up in a little bit. So that should be fun. I haven't had a lot of like cavities over the years. So I still have all my teeth as well. Right now I'm trying to think of what, like a tiara maybe? Maybe. Like some cutesy little hairs, or hairdo, how about that? Okay. Now I'm going to admit something that's kind of strange. I have this strange, irrational fear of having loose or missing teeth. That's funny to admit that. I don't know how many of you have ever had such a thing float through your head, but it is like as I said, it's irrational. I take pretty good care of my teeth. So, but things can still happen as you get older, and if you have the right team, I guess you shouldn't have to go through losing your teeth, but you can get replacements though. You can get implants, you can get dentures, which is what I have in the hands of this tooth fairy. I'm going to use the bunny pen here because the bunny pen is awesome, and I'm going to select pink. And I'm just going to scoot in some of these. Now here's the next reveal. I don't floss every day. Now I do brush my teeth every day, at least twice a day. When I'm out and about, I don't carry a toothbrush with me. I will sometimes have chewing gum with me with xylitol, and I think that stuff's pretty good for maintaining your teeth. I don't know what's the point. Oh, let's move this over just a little bit. Of oh no, not, I'm not complaining about the flossing of teeth. I don't know what's the point of not taking care of your teeth, I think is what I'm kind of getting at. I kind of take for granted that I do have a dental plan, though, and not everybody has that ability to get that work done if they need it. But I'm aware that it's a good thing that I have that. It's a strange thing. Maybe not so much taking it for granted. I don't know why I would say that. Maybe to do with not flossing that often. Maybe, I don't know. But I don't really seem to get lots of stuff caught in my teeth. Let's go with more little wisps of hair. The Dental Hygienist was awesome. Kate. It's got to be a strange thing to hang out with somebody while their mouth is open. I mean, I guess you get kind of used to it. I wonder what is the most fearsome kind of breath that they've had to deal with. because I'm sure they've dealt with some pretty awesome things. I've, like most people, before you go, you really do a thorough cleaning. It's sort of like, I can imagine, although I haven't hired a house cleaner, uh, the first time that you bring in the house cleaner, you don't want to look like, uh, you haven't had any uh, time to do the work yourself, or you don't want to make it seem like you live like a little pig, a little piggy. So you do a bit of cleaning before the house cleaner shows up. Well, I wonder if it's sort of like that with the dentist. But I took an extra moment or two to make sure that my breath wasn't so horrible. I think it'd be funny to go get some like cookies and eat those, and then maybe, I don't know, some beef jerky, and then go sit in the chair and then just let them dig that stuff out. Ooh, wouldn't that be outrageous to do that? You know what? Don't do that. I think that'd be pretty mean. Let's go with like a little belt here. Really taking my time on, it's like 12 minutes so far. But this is sort of small. I mean, it's about the size of my thumb-ish. Yeah. That looks kind of funny, as if like, if I start here, then maybe, anyway, it's not animation. Let's say right here, we're going to have, let's put like a, if it'll give me that. Just little tiny driplets. Over here. We're going to draw a cup. Now, some people who wear dentures, if they're not wanting to be, out of sync with some of their sort of care with their breath as well, they'll soak their teeth, get rid of stains, in a cup overnight. So that's what this is going to be. Let's show the wall of the cup just a little bit. The sides, just like that. And inside here, there would be fluid. But for fun, because I drew the back of the cup there without thinking what I was going to do with this, because I wasn't sure how I was going to reveal that money got left behind. that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a cup of water beside me here, and I'm going to blur this line. Like that, with a trick of water. A little bit on this as well, because the Tooth Fairy left $5. And maybe we'll put some change in here as well. I'll try to pull some of the ink away from the line that I just did. Get a little closer to the edge up here. Okay. Set that on the floor so I don't kick it over on the desk. Now, there's going to be some change here. Let's say that could be 5 cents. Right here could be a quarter with more pronounced ridges. And right here is a dime, which is weird when you think of the size of a dime next to a nickel or a 5-cent coin is so much smaller. Now, there are reasons for that. I'm presuming there was a time when you could actually break coins down. Now, this isn't true of all things. Most of the time, if you had a coin, you wouldn't really tamper with it too much. And, you know, the ridges on coins were meant to protect people from shaving down like precious metals. So, like, I don't know if that'll show up there. Oh, maybe not. Anyway, there are ridges on coins that help with wear, but also at one time to prevent that people would shave them down. Anyway, you could have a quarter made by just giving a quarter of the coin. They used to weigh money as well, so they knew what money should weigh. Anyway, just rambling. I think that's going to be it. It's like 20 minutes to draw that. And as I said, there's like $5.40 in Grandpa's denture cup. I'm going to put a little bit of fluid in there, because that's what dentures soak in. Put a little splash there. And we'll do just a little bit more fine detail work. Now, if I wanted to, I guess you could put like the little, I don't know what it's called, a reveal or a it's like a multiple little pile of exclamation points just to say, hey, you should notice this. But I don't think it's necessary. I could probably, I mean, if you're watching me do this, you know exactly where this came from. What's that, Neville? 20 minutes. Yeah, it's just over 20 minutes. I don't think I need to go any further than this. I know I'm almost done. It's good to have a buddy let you know what time it is. I think that's it. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for hanging out. Take care of your teeth, because I think that's necessary. And if you have these, look at that, little bits of ink on. I mean, easy floss. Okay. Yeah, take care of your teeth, because you need those for chewing and for smiling. Anyway, have a great day. Ciao for now.